brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. 70, 18, pioneer. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Plus to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 9. Panther 60, Panther 60. Here's Daniel. They'll try to set up the screen here.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Cowboy 80. They do indeed snap it as they'll. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Bateman is the motion man. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
Third and inches.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's first and 10.
First down. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Baltimore.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Commanders nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Stephanie. Rocco 80. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go. Deputy Lying.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10 yards.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, right?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
19 Tiger.
Daniels now on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. Looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Let's go now.
Now an option here. Left side. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Ready, ready.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19, go.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. Has his man. It's Samuel. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now give up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
70 Timberwolves.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And they continue to turn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
Rodriguez will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Commanders.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
With a 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Ravens 7. To kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Ravens.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's in! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Samuel going to see what he can do. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, Warriors, 17.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Cowboys, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll try to run for it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
DC, right? 180. Next shot. 180.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down, Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
At the 18-yard line.
Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Throwing Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
The 26-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Inside the 10, it is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Washington, 1st down.
Now, this looks like a design run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Back. Viking 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Go. Ready.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. He's got it at the 3.
Complete to Debo Samuel. A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal.
18, Rattler. 6.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10. Back near his goal line. Jackson. He'll get this off to Hill. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
13.
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is Luke to add the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get it. Go.
On first down, Daniel. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Back to the right side, he's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, come on. 79, bro. 68.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Viking 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 43 yards. Daniels now on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
On the ball now.
Washington Commanders.
Hot 70, hot 70.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. He's got his big tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Let's go now.
Commanders will line up for the 2-point
79.
conversion.
Street. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing again, Daniels. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
16.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Onside kick is
Great job here by the front line of the return unit, Mike. So often you see as the kicker approaches the ball, they start running backwards to get to their spot to set up the return. That's what the kicking unit's trying to take advantage of. These guys stayed home, they saw the ball kicked, and recovered it.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Baltimore.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
1st and 10. They go right back to Henry. Not much happening there, just a short game. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The 24-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Alpha, what?
A give right up the middle to Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Frankie Lugu on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Ravens.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. All run play. This is Hill. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to get the